My point is we control our thoughts so much that we can change our physiology. We can change who we are based on what we think. So when you tell yourselves, I can't do that, I can't do this, I'm not looking good, I'm hitting that plateau, I can't possibly come to the next step. When you tell yourself those self-messages, those negative self-talk, you change your whole physiology. You begin to become something that you don't want to become. If you tell yourself the message, you become who you want to become. Your physiology, your subconscious mind is going to start acting on it, right? And we all got through our workouts. I can't do this. What happens? Typically, you shut down, right? When you're struggling, hands and knees grinding, fingernail hanging off, right? And you push through it, you can do it. So that's what I'm going to ask you today: is to imitate the actions of the lion, of the lionesses. Who the hell's with me today? Woo! Who's with me? I can't hear shit. Who's with me, man? Come on. All right, let's get this. Now listen, when you start to find yourself waver, tell yourself that positive self-image. You are goddamn lionesses today and lions. Let's get it.
You want to develop size, you got to abandon that philosophy altogether. You got to focus on going heavy. You want to go heavy. Now, if you bend that elbow and you're doing that same motion, the shoulder doesn't know the difference whether it's straight or whether it's bent. Certainly, the heaviness of the weight will be felt more when you're straight. But when you bend that elbow, you're going to find that you have more power. So if you just come over here a little bit, I'll show you. This is 50-pound dumbbell. What I want to try to focus on here is getting something to stabilize my supporting side. And what I'm going to do is take my chest out, come in front of my body, bend that elbow, and slam it up. Nice and slow, slam it up. See that? There's some real weight on this. Exhale going up and pop. Bang. Nice and slow and pop. See that shoulder? That shoulder's scary. Push it up. Come on. Pop. So I'm going to take you through an exercise that's my favorite for popping out the iliac crest, that cut going down, and also the side oblique muscles. It's fantastic. We're going to first start with the heavy dumbbell. Now let me keep this in mind. You have to make sure this is important. You don't want to be repping out obliques with light weight. You got to challenge it out. A lot of structure, muscle there, your core. You want to go heavy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a 70-pound dumbbell. And what I'm going to do is on my supporting foot, I'm going to come up on my toe, put my hand on my head, and what I'm going to focus on is forcing my shoulders back. From this position, I'm going to stretch it and then slam it. You want to stretch it nice and easy all the way down and then fully get that contraction. See that? Look at that cover here. It's fantastic. Stretch it and squeeze. Get that burn all the way down and pop it hard. Nice and slow. Keep those shoulders back. You want to avoid coming forward because then you put pressure on your lower back like this. Keep it back and slam it hard. Hold that contraction. The stretch determines the circumference of oblique you're hitting, and the contraction is how hard you're hitting the muscle. So nice and slow down and slam it hard.
I'm feeling it too. Come on. Come on. Drive it up. Get some distance. Side to side. Challenge your body. Challenge your back. Mark, that must be like a Flatley's river dance. Jangle side to side. Come on. Knees up. Knees up. Knees up. Come on. I like me some Michael Flatley. Don't worry. I ain't shit. No beast camp Michael Flatley. No way. River dance. Look at it. Come on. Knees up. Come on. We gotta go back. Back forward one time. Come on. Think about what I said. It's about you versus you. My voice, although very empowering and intelligent, it's not as nearly as important as what you're telling yourselves right now. Arms up, side to side. Oh, side to side. Oh, I feel good. Feel good. Imagine that. Come on. Come on. Come on, Virginia. You know.
What I'd like to talk a little bit about today is that, early on in the day, it was 95 degrees here at the Pride. We don't believe in air conditioning in here. We want to work out till we're sweated up, till we're hitting hard, we can't breathe, pushing through shortness of breath. Certainly we take our breaks, we accentuate, we focus on safety, but we're here to push ourselves. I'm here to tell you today, very important, and we had a discussion with everybody before class, is that we're looking for areas where we're not comfortable, right? You don't want to be in your comfort zone. A lot of times there's people searching out there for things that they want to do, things that, hey, this doesn't push me too hard, I'm going to go to that, I'm going to go to this. You're doing biceps, this, that, and the other. You got to do things that are challenging. The second you start doing things that you're comfortable with is the second that you stop developing, you stop growing. And I'm telling you, just not with weight training, but with other things. You always got to try to step outside your comfort zone. In order for you to get to your next level, it's unreasonable to expect you're going to get there by doing the same things you did to get to where you are right now, right? Right? That's what we're going to focus on today, is helping each other out, pushing each other, cheer each other on. We are a pride. We are fucking lions.